بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. مرحبا بكم أعزائي الطلاب إلى درس من الدروس المصورة لمادة اللغة الإنجليزية للصف السادس الابتدائي. Module 2 Our Word. Students book page 22 and 23. Workbook page 17. Our objectives today are: talk about past experiences, recognize the use of past progressive, talk about the past using the past progressive with when and while.
Module 2 Our World 1. Vocabulary. Amazed. Trail. Guide. View. Hike. Ancient. Lucky. Unlucky. 2. Read and answer. What does the name Machu Picchu mean? Discovering Machu Picchu by Stephen Gibbs.
Last year, I had a great experience. I was in Peru with my family, and we visited the ancient city of Machu Picchu. It's high up in the Andes Mountains. We hiked through the mountains for 2 days to get there. Our guide told us many things about the city. He told us that the name means Old Hill and that the Inca built it around 1450 CE. Nobody really knows what the Inca used it for. Some people say it was a home for the emperor. On the second day, while we were climbing up the long trail, a man in our group slipped and fell. It was scary, but he was lucky. He didn't get hurt. When we arrived, we were all tired but amazed. The view was fantastic. It is truly an amazing place.
Now open your student's book, please, page 23. Exercise number 3. After we listening and reading the text, we will have to answer some questions. Number 1. Who did Stephen visit Peru with? He visited Peru with his family. Number 2. Where is the ancient city of Machu Picchu? It's in Peru. How did Stephen get to Machu Picchu? He hiked through the mountains for 2 days. Who told them things about the city? A guide told them things about the city. Who built the ancient city of Machu Picchu? The Inca built it. How did everyone feel when they got there? They were tired but amazed. Now we will revise the past progressive and the past simple. Look at this sentence. I was reading a book when my brother arrived home. We use when، نستخدم when مع صيغة المضارع المستمر إذا جاء معنا أيضا مضارع ماضي بسيط. الفعل الطويل الذي يستغرق وقتا نستخدم معه صيغة الماضي المستمر اللي هي was reading. Look at this sentence. I was reading. Was reading is past progressive. A book when my brother arrived. Arrived is past simple ماضي بسيط. يعني بمعنى كنت أقرأ كتابا عندما أخي وصل إلى البيت. Look at the other sentence. While Ali was shopping, his mobile phone rang. Was shopping ماضي مستمر past progressive. His mobile phone rang. Rang is a past simple ماضي بسيط. استخدمنا مع هذه الجملة while. نضع while في بداية الجملة قبل الفعل الذي يستغرق وقتا طويلا، بينما نستخدم الماضي البسيط مع الفعل الذي يستخدم وقتا قصيرا. الفرق بين when و while: when تأتي قبل الفعل الذي يستغرق وقتا قصيرا، بينما while تأتي في بداية الجملة قبل الفعل الذي يستغرق وقتا طويلا. انظر إلى هاتين الجملتين. Look at these sentences. We use while and when. عندما نستخدم while نضعها في بداية الجملة قبل الفعل الطويل الذي يستغرق وقتا طويلا. While I was driving، بينما كنت أقود السيارة، I saw a tiger، شاهدت نمرا. بينما عندما نستخدم when نضعها قبل الفعل القصير I was driving when I saw a tiger. نذهب الآن إلى التمرين الرابع. Exercise number 4. Listen and tick the correct picture. Listen please.
4. Listen and tick the correct pictures.
Jack left the library late, so he decided to walk through the park because it was the fastest way home. There weren't any people in the park because it was getting dark. Jack was walking past the playground when he heard a noise behind him. He stopped and looked around, but he didn't see anyone. He continued walking, and then he heard the noise again. It was louder this time. It sounded like someone was following him. He quickly turned around, but again he didn't see anyone. He was alone. "I'm just tired," he thought. "I must get home to rest." He was almost out of the park when he felt a cold hand on his shoulder. Jack screamed. The hand was shaking him. "Leave me alone," Jack shouted. "Please wake up. You mustn't sleep in here," a voice said. Jack opened his eyes and looked around. He was still in the library. "It was just a dream," he said. "I fell asleep while I was studying." Jack was relieved, but he didn't walk home through the park that day. He took the bus.
Now exercise number 4. Talk with your partner about the unfortunate events in the box below. We have 2 sentences done for us. I was walking home from school when I lost my keys. While I was riding my bike, I fell and hurt my arm. Now uses these words to make new sentences. Can you do it? Yes. Number 1. I was studying for a test when I fall asleep. إذا أردنا استخدام while أقول while I was studying for a test I fall asleep. The last one, go for a walk, start raining. I was going for a walk when it started raining, or while I was going for a walk, it started raining. Now open your workbook please, page 17. Read and circle. The view or the nature from hotel window was amazing. View or nature? Yes, view, the view. Number 2, Thomas is very confused or lucky. Last week he won a tablet. Thomas is very lucky. Yes, lucky. Number 3, there were a lot of rocks on the trip or in the trail to the campsite. I fell off my bike twice. Number 4, there are many strange or ancient buildings in Rome. Ancient, yes. Our guide or our coach knew a lot of interesting things about Machu Picchu. our guide. When I saw the view from Machu Picchu, I was unlucky. I was amazed. Amazed, yeah. The last one, number 7. I was hiking, sailing in the mountains. When I saw a snake, I was hiking. Now, exercise number 2. Read and circle. A, B, C, or D. Henley was walking to school when it to rain. Was starting, starts, started, or were starting? Yes, started. Number 2. Harry and I hiking, were hiking, hikes, or hiked in the forest when we saw a poisonous snake. We're hiking because Harry and I, we are 2. Number 3. While the guide showed or was showing or showing shows us the ancient city, we took photos. Was showing. Number 4. Linda was talking on her phone when she walked into the shop. Now exercise number 3. What were the children doing when the accident happened? Listen and match the names to the children.
Workbook, Module 2. Our World. 3. What were the children doing when the accident happened? Listen and match the names to the children.
Hi, Brian. How was your trip to Rome?
Oh, it was amazing. But one student had an accident when we visited the ancient market last Saturday.
Really?
Yes, he fell and broke his arm. Can you believe it?
How unlucky. What happened?
Here, look at this photo I took when it happened, and I'll tell you.
Who's that texting?
That's Rick. He was texting his parents, and that's Tom. He was reading something on his tablet.
Is that William? He looks like he's enjoying a snack.
Haha, yes. He was eating some crisps.
Is that the boy who fell over there? How did he fall?
Yes, his name is Ron. Well, he was taking a selfie and he slipped and fell.
Oh no, how terrible.
Yes, I know. In this photo, Ron is with our teacher, Mr. Winters. He helped him.